talk about, the weight loss I've done and just, everything else. Some people ask me and I keep forgetting that I had the surgery. So yeah, it's been a year now, or a little bit over a year. So I'm just gonna talk about that a little bit. For many days and years, whatever you want to call it, I've been trying to lose weight, but I really wasn't, motivated. I really didn't, you know, I kept talking the talk saying I'm gonna lose weight and, other things, but it started hitting me after I came full diabetic. I had a lot of stuff. You figured I would have stopped or I would have did it after a few heart attacks and strokes, which some of them were minor, but that's besides the point. I just got an appointment yesterday, talking about getting a pacemaker for my heart, but then they told me since I'm healthier, they don't think I need that, but I do have other problems like liver problems and other things, which is fine. Um, some people gotta understand. Like I told my homegirl, like, cause me doing this, yes, the sleep did help. When it comes to like controlling how you eat, because sometimes when you're full, your stomach hurts like crazy. Um, a lot of times I did do it. Like an example, one time you're not supposed to drink and eat at the same time, so there's a lot of mechanics, which I think that's why they try to prepare you, because again, like it's just a tool. It's not really technically. It helps, but it's not really something that's supposed to take. Some people don't understand that. They told me I don't have to walk, but I walk almost every day. I try to walk 4 hours a day, even an hour. Sometimes they told me to take like 10 minutes, 30 minutes. I try to kill it. And even now it's nice out. So I woke up kind of late, but I'm going to try to hit, the 4 hour run. But yeah, man, I really do appreciate it. I try to walk on every little thing. When I'm depressed, I used to eat all the time and etc. Now what I do is, I walk. And even today, y'all, I was like, I got to get up. I'm going to take a shower when I get home. But yeah, man, I try to do walking every day. That's the main thing. I think everybody want to know, like, well, how do you do it? Or da-da-da, this, that, and the third. I do a goal, like 1,000 calories, which, every time I test it out, sometimes a little bit longer, a little bit less. If I'm doing a straight run, most of the time it's like 4 hours. Um, the more you lose, the more harder it gets. I remember when I first started this, it only took me like, I want to say like an hour just to get 1,000 calories, or 2 hours just to get 1,000 calories. But the more I keep losing, the more I'm losing. So again, I try to maintain and I try to eat less. There's been days, like, don't get me wrong, because I do cheat and I eat like, what I'm saying, Popeyes, I eat other stuff. But I try to wing it. I also bought me a dog, which the dog helps me out a lot. I got to take him out, walk him. I have two, so they're a handful sometimes. I didn't anticipate when I first bought Rookie, I paid like 900. And I walk her all the time. Like you can see her right here. She's right there. Kobe's right there. I call him Ken or Kenny, because his middle name is my name, Kipachi. So I try to wing it. Some people ask, like, again, it really depends on generics and other things. Me personally, I know what I've been doing. Like even though I cut a lot of things out, I just do like subtraction. One thing I'll tell you I do a lot of, besides walking, I try to drink a lot of water. I've been slacking on water, but like I said, I'm always walking. So I'm like even today, I'm gonna drink a lot of water. Um, because that's the thing. Like it really depends on what you eat and what you drinking, and just generics and stuff. A lot of people in my family, they have high blood sugar, they have high cholesterol, they have weight problems. So it really depends on the family situation, the DNA, and even other things. There's a ton of things I could tell you. Some people have fast metabolism. Me personally, I don't have that. So it does take me a lot longer than other things. Ricky is going to the bathroom. Good girl, good girl. But yeah, man, I try to wing it every day. One of the things that helped me out too is the YouTube channel. When I first started this, I didn't think it was going to become as big as thing. I've been doing this for 2 years. I probably did it longer, but exactly, if you look back on March 6, 2024, I started, and yeah, man, I just told you I vented out a lot. I just told you how things was. I was walking. I didn't think I would get a lot of subscribers, and before I had to hit like a certain amount just to do this live thing I'm doing now with you guys. And like I said, I don't look back. Yeah, man, I lost a lot of weight. And again, it speaks to you guys a lot. Of course, I had to put the work in, but you guys helped me out a lot. The fact that I see some people, one person came up to me like, I think last week, last Thursday, came up to me and was like, yo, you doing good. You know what? I wanted to tell you something for a very long time. I seen your YouTube channel and this, that, and the third. And honestly, man, you're my, it touched me because I'm like, I thought at first he was joking and other things. And instead of being negative, I was like, yo, man, thanks. I appreciate it. Because a lot of times when people tell me that, it's, they tell me, oh, you're losing weight, but yo, you got to do this or something. I'm like, dude, I'm saying in my head, like, yo, dude, I don't need the constructive criticism. I don't need advice. Like, what I'm doing is working for me. Like, when I first started this YouTube channel, I didn't think I would get this much subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I know wrestlers get it, other people get it, but I didn't think this would be happening good as me. Some people always ask me, like, wait, how did you do it? The main thing I will tell you is the YouTube channel. It motivated me a lot. A lot of times I was depressed, and you know what I'm saying? The people that watch me and see me, because the highest I ever been was 600 pounds. Some people can't believe it. Some people are like, nah. I'm like, yeah, man, you look back, look at some of my videos, you see, like I was super big, and you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I went down, and dude, it's crazy. Like I said, like some people have trouble believing some of the stuff I say. What's up, mama? What? No, this way. Come on. Come on, Kenny. My dog's trying to pull me, but it's fine. Like I said, they helped me out a lot. But like I said, I'm always trying to make a video every week. I try to, make my anime. I try to talk. I know sometimes I overdo it with the videos, like the graphics and everything, but, it's all thanks to you guys. I mean, I still do the weight loss thing. I'm about to try to go into a group to try to help some people, at least thank some people, because you got to realize, man, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. If anything, a few of my boys that I thought I would pass away before them, some of them didn't die because of COVID. Some of them, didn't survive because of other things. And, I really, truly thank everybody on this YouTube channel that supported me, guided me. And I especially thank people just subscribing. I got a few more subscribers, and I really do appreciate it. I know I'm not the best person to watch sometimes, but it really, from the bottom of my heart, man, I appreciate it so much, man. Another thing too, I'm not good at explaining things. Like sometimes I talk and, what I'm saying, because I'm not getting no feedback back. It's hard. And there's sometimes people right now, I'll have something to figure what to say. But yeah, man, on this journey of mine, man, I've been trying to wing it. I've been doing really good. And I really do appreciate everybody, helping me. Right now, I'm just walking one of my steps. Like I said, I just woke up. So like I said, I'm about to try to, walk and it's beautiful out today. So don't get me wrong. I'm trying, wing it. I'm just trying to keep up and show you guys that, dude, I'm trying to think. Because a lot of people ask me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But yeah, man, it's just, especially with these dogs, it's kind of thing. Come on. Come on, guys. Hey, no, leave it. Leave it. Yep. But yeah, man, I'm trying to wing it. My dog just ate some. What? Shut up. Stop. Stop. I said no. But yeah, see. But yeah, man, I'm letting her know because she's trying to think. Again, it's hard sometimes with her. I try not to, tap her. Right now, she just ate some food. But besides what I was saying is, yeah, man, I'm just trying to wing it. I'm just trying to keep up with this exercise like I do every day. One thing I'll tell you, man, it's just been crazy on this journey. There's times that I messed up and people are like, no, you didn't mess up, you're doing good. I try not to be humble or cocky and even arrogant. Because the thing is, like, I said I could always lose this weight and mess up. I try to hopefully not go back where I was before. And I let you guys know that. Some people are like, nah, but you can't worry about that right now. Or some people are like, well, you know what I'm saying? If it happens, it happens. Like, I don't listen, man. Like, me personally, I love being big. Some people don't understand that. Like, believe me, even though I lost all this weight, I noticed I'm starting liking the heat more. Like, believe me, when it was wintertime, that's when I wanted huskies. I love the coldness. Now I'm like super cold every time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get sick a lot. I've never got sick before, so. Or I'm not gonna say never, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, it's really rare. Now, like I said, like my throat be hurting and other things. So, yeah, man, it's just one thing over another, man. I really, truly thank everybody for, supporting me on this channel of mine. I thank everybody just for helping me. Everybody for, guiding me through this. Because again, man, it's just some people say God, and yes, there could be. I mean, I'm not trying to get into that too much. I think the people that help me, because honestly, yes, sometimes with the people, sometimes with the people that are God, and I truly feel like, man, if it wasn't for you helping me and guiding me through this motivation, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. So again, man, if you guys didn't hear me before, thank you so much, and yeah, I appreciate it. I hope somebody gets something a little bit out of it, but you know what I'm saying, just doing this, it's been a tough road, you know. And even try to do it legit. Some people say because I got the sleeve, I didn't do it legitly. You know, I have a few people. I had one person that got it, and honestly, they messed up. They got the surgery and they started eating. They didn't change the way they did. You know what I'm saying? For a while, they were losing it, and then they gained it all back. You know, and I'm like, dude, you gotta understand, like, it's a consistent thing. Like, yes, if you lose it and you gain it, and, you know what I'm saying? I'm not downsiding it, but if you wanna try to lose it and get, you know what I'm saying, keep it off, then you gotta do it consistent. If you don't mind gaining a few pounds or even a lot of pounds, just be happy with yourself, because that's what I was. The only problem was just I was just unhealthy. You know, I had trouble. I'm still having trouble bending down. I have trouble getting up. I have trouble sitting. I have trouble getting in the cars. I had trouble breaking, you know, toilets. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, even though they laugh, but yeah, man, it was a struggle for me. 100%, man. You know, like I said, man, it was one big struggle, but I'm just trying to keep it up. Like I said, man, I try to do this every day, and you know, I don't try to look back. I try to think and try to wing it and stuff. But yeah, man, I hope everybody's doing good. If they're friendly, don't worry about it, bro. Sorry. Come on, Rookie. But yeah, I know my dogs. Some people get scared of them. Like I said, the good thing is, like, these dogs are very friendly. You know, some people look at them, they get scared, which is understandable. He's only 5 months old, about to be 6 soon. She's about to be 4 years old. So yeah, it's a handful. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Hey, leave it. Come on. But yeah, you know, I'm even doing the video with my dogs with me. And don't get me wrong, now that it's a new chapter, you know, I'll probably do more. Like I said, sometimes I'll do a job. I have to figure out some things to talk about, because even though I'm doing this from the heart, it's not like I'm doing a scripture, like what to say right now, or da-da-da. Or, you know what I'm saying? I'm speaking my, which a lot of people could do that too. I can't. I'm not really good at that. You know, yes, when I'm talking to people, some people say I'm funny. I talk to my boy because I act like me all the time. I'm not doing some things. I'm trying to be, even though I put it like, you know, no kids. I mean, I try to be respectful as much as I can. You know, because sometimes I tell my boy, I'm like, dude, he's game banging on some cheese sticks. You know, he rage quit me. I was like, man, it sounds kind of serious. Like, I'm like, oh man, I was like, man, he's the big Babowski. I didn't even use, you know, Eddie Griffin line, you know, and some people don't know Eddie Griffin, so people that do, I tell them, I was like, they call him the Micah Tumble staff. Of course, I'm not saying the word because I'm not trying to, you know, be inappropriate, but yeah, man, I'm trying to wing it every day, man. I try to think, and you know, it's okay. But yeah, man, I'm just, okay, this way, come on. Yep, good girl, come on. But yeah, man, I try every day, man. I'm just trying to, you know, trying to walk, trying to get my steps in. You know, today I'll get 5 right now, then I'll go again and get another. So yeah, man, it's been kind of crazy. It's been one thing over another, and yeah, man. You know, a lot of times because you see I'm messing up, I have to keep rolling and stuff, but yeah, man, I'm just trying to think. Come on, Kenny. Come on, Kenny. Yep, but yeah. You know, Rukia, she's pregnant, so I get it. Like, I gotta try to be more easier, but she tries to eat stuff off the ground, and sometimes it's complicated, you know. But yeah, man. Like I said, she's almost 4. You know, some people say she's not a husky. You know, me personally, I don't know. Besides being gullible, he looks like a husky. She doesn't, but yeah, supposedly she's a full breed. She's a red and white. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment, or, you know, right, yeah, whatever. Yeah, she's a mixture. She's a coyote, but on her paperwork it says she's a full breed. The person that gave me her said she's a full breed. So again, man, like even though I'm taking the word, yeah, man, I'm just trying to wing it. But yeah, let me know in the comment. Right now, I'm just trying to, wing it, keep up with this exercise, and just keep doing it, man. I really do appreciate everybody's support, guidance. I know her mother was black and white, but a lot black. So again, and she was also for Siberian Husky. Have a beautiful day, man. Come on. It's okay, Papa. It's okay, Mama. But yeah, man, it just, you know, it's hard, man. Like I tell you, like, I try to eat, like, here's the thing, too. Another thing, it's hard for me because sometimes I'm eating and I got to figure out what to eat. My mom loves to cook with a lot of starch, which is not good for you. Some people say, like, yes, you could eat rice and eat a little bit, which it is true. But if you're not good at budgeting and you're not good at managing, it doesn't really help too much. I'm going to tell you like this. I'm not a person that I'm good at budgeting. You know what I'm saying? Or portion. Another word is portion wising. You know? And even right now, I gave the puppy like a little bit more than I'm supposed to. So I have to try to memorize that. But yeah, man, it's a real thing for me. It's new to me. All this is really new to me, and I'm trying to wing it as best as I can. I got to realize, like, dude, if I make a sandwich, try to eat half a sandwich, which I'm not really good at that at the moment. Because, again, I'm more like, dude, I could eat the whole thing or eat nothing. I can't do, between. Which is thing is funny. I'm telling you that because there's been a few times like I wouldn't eat for like a few days, and I got yelled at because, again, like my stomach at the time, like I don't know if I could do it again, but I do try to do it fasting, if that's what it's called. Sometimes I'll do like a few days of fasting, but again, I try to wing it. I try to learn, and yeah, man, it's a handful. Like I said, man, like, and even now, like, come on, Kenny. But yeah, so thank you. They're very good. The puppy probably get hyper, but you're good. Thank you, though, because they do amplify sometimes. Yeah, beautiful dog, though. Yeah. Come on, no, leave him alone. Come on. Yep, yeah, the dude ran on the side, so that helped me out. I know I stopped for a few seconds. I apologize. Like I said, man, I try to wing it. Like I said, like, you know what I'm saying? Even then, like, my eyes be kind of thick, but I try to wing it on this journey of mine. I know before, like, I didn't see people, looking at it, so I didn't know people. I just talk. And that's the thing. That's why I always tell you, like, I don't know sometimes. Like, even now, I'm looking down because I have my sunglasses. I'm trying to look straight because these dogs keep pulling me. So a few times I could fall. So I don't think I'm ignoring or I'm not looking at somebody write a comment. I just, I'm trying to manage with two dogs. See? They just keep pulling sometimes. He pulls left, she pulls right. I don't know if you can see. I have a lot of strength. He's really not pulling for some reason. So she's pulling like crazy. Sometimes I'll leave her off the leash. I'll probably take off the leash in a few. I just try to, because she's trying to eat some food. I just put her on, so she's about to come back. So I try to wing it. Kenny right here, his name is Kobe. Kobe Night, Kipachi Nightwolf, my last name. But I call him Ken or Kenny. Rukia thing, but yeah, man, I'm just trying to keep up with this weight loss. Like I said, like I said, man, I'm trying to, the dogs help me out a lot walking. I think today I'm gonna try to do some, water, drink and stuff. So yeah, it's really good, man. I really do appreciate everybody's support. And, I was telling one of my homegirls, like, dude, if you want to walk, I'm down to walk with you. We can walk. I told her, like, I'm like, look, we could take breaks and stuff sometimes because even though I'm used to walking, but I'm not. I don't really walk like people think. I take a lot of breaks. I do like an hour, another hour, an hour. Sometimes I'll do a little bit longer, but dude, don't get it twisted. I don't do like long walks sometimes. Like some people think like I do like 4 hours automatically. No, I break it down because I fall a lot and my legs are hurting and other things. Don't get it wrong. I don't take it. Like, yes, I do an hour, so technically, yeah, but I try to tell people, like, dude, I don't do that much time. I try to, like I said, try to eat, I try to drink, and I try to portion-wise a lot of things. Like today, yesterday, somebody brought me a yogurt. I'm going to be eating that. But, again, I try to wing it. like I said, man, it's crazy. You know, I'm waiting for solo level to come back on while I'm doing this walking. If some people are anime. My boy did me a tattoo. I got to get the second part. I know I showed it to you guys, but if you guys want to see it again, you know, it's an amazing tattoo. You know, say a lot of people gave me a lot of reviews on it and, you know, other stuff. My boy that did it, I just got to fix one of the parts, you know. But yeah, man, it looks amazing. I'm happy, you know, I went to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, he's a cool dude. You know, he gives me a good price because most of my tattoos are like 1,500, 1,000 something. But you know, he charged me a good, decent price, and he gives a lot of detail. Don't get me wrong, maybe it's because it's small and I don't realize it, but I looked at some of the stuff, and yeah, man, he gives a lot of crazy detail. Obviously, I tell him what I want, comes up with the idea, and honestly, a lot of times I'm satisfied. So yeah, man, it's just, you know, he's like, yo, dude, we do this. Because when I first did the top part, Velcro now, I was going to do him like far motion, you know, like the scene, but it was kind of roughly. So my boy GB gave me a suggestion. And yeah, come on. I know. But yeah, man, I just, you know, it's like 21 minutes now. It should be longer, but I know I didn't start it early. Again, man, I just try to wing all this walking and I try to keep it up, man. That's why I keep telling you guys, like, dude, if I could do it out of all the stuff I've been through and even other things, and I'm not comparing, I'm just saying, like, dude, I went to a struggle. And yes, I probably cheated when it comes to the sleeve. But yeah, man, I'm like 41, about to be 42. Bro, listen, man, it took me a long time. I was on the Xbox playing games all day, eating, laying down, eating, laying down, which that caused some of my medical problems. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm like, I did a 180. I lost all the weight, and again, I'm still losing. Remind you, like, I'm always trying to show you how much I'm losing. I'm 226. I put a new video up, and then I confirmed it. So yeah, man, I'm just trying to keep up with this weight loss. You know, like I said, come on, Kenny. Yeah, my dog keeps trying to pull, but like I said, man, it's been a long journey of mine. I've been really trying to keep up with this exercise and trying to make sure that, you know, I stay on topic, you know. Without you guys, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. I know I said that before in the beginning, but it's true because you got to realize, I don't think if you go back to my videos, like even my live videos, if you see like the long way, or not even the long ways, like just long videos, you'll see like on March 6th, 2024, how I was then and how I am now. Like you got to realize back and forth, I kept trying, I was venting. There was a few times that I gained weight back and I was really discouraged. I had a few people tell me like, you know, some positiveness and, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, now where I'm at right now, like, I can't recognize it, but a lot of people tell me like, nah, dude, you lost a lot of weight, you look good, except, and even other stuff. And like I said, man, I've been trying every day on this journey of mine. You know, I really do appreciate everybody's support. I really appreciate everybody, you know, just guiding me on this channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been rough, man. I tell you, even sometimes when I'm, you know, playing games, I try not to play that much. You know, I have a best friend that we play together, but I'm trying to do other things. I'm trying to get back where I'm at, or I try to, you know, and it's been really rough. I remember back in the day I used to play, but I used to play for a lot of the wrong reasons. Like, don't get me wrong, I love playing basketball, but I don't think people understand when I say that. I was doing things for the long run. I was trying to have people like me sometimes. I was trying to think. I was following, you know, my brother. I was following my sisters, and I didn't do it really for me like I'm doing now. Like, you know, like I told people a long time ago, like, if I got a dog, I'd be thing. But which is, I get everybody's concern because everybody how they thought. And, you know, get me wrong, like, if I had a dog, especially the one I wanted, I thought positive. And even then, I wasn't thinking like I am now. So maybe it wouldn't have worked out. So I was glad that, hey, this way, no, because I already know you're going to try to eat. Yup. Over here, yup. Good girl. Hey, no. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to wing it on this journey of mine. Like I said, man, and even now, like, I'm just trying, you know. Yeah, these dogs, they kill me sometimes, but I love them to death. And yeah, man, just trying to keep up with my steps like I do, you know. Thank you, man. God bless you. Yeah. You know, somebody was just telling me they love my dogs. And a lot of times, like they say, like I'm doing good, and I appreciate that. I know you can't probably hear them, so but yeah, come on. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to keep up, man. I try to do this exercise every day. It's not even exercise, just activity. Like I try to move, I try to walk every day, and yeah, man. Like I said, it's getting nice out. You know, like I said, if listen, whatever works for you guys, work for you guys. But like, here's the thing, man. If you eating the way you like, my opinion, like keep eating like that. But just realize you're gonna have to make some type of compliment. Like if you don't want to stop eating, then because I haven't did that part yet. I haven't ran yet. So in case you're wondering, I did it a few times, and yes, it does burn a lot if you're doing it consistently. So if you're like jogging, like for a whole hour, yes, you're gonna burn a lot of calories. If you're doing like 4 hours like I did, my nigga, like bro, you're gonna be skinny. It really just depends. Like that's what I tell you. Like it really depends. Like if you're doing a lot of walking, let's say hypothetically, you start with just an hour and you eating, say you eat like Burger King. And, remind you, some things that they say is not true because you got to add a lot of the concept. The burger, the bread. Yes, the lettuce is good, but all the stuff they put on the chemicals on the lettuce, like you got to realize like it's not really 600 calories. Sometimes it could be higher. So if you're willing to burn it off, then hey, burn me. Like me personally, I ate Burger King one time. I'm gonna put it like this to you. And I did a test because I wanted to make sure. I ate like 2 burgers, maybe some fries, which a lot of that stuff is not good for me. And then I ate another thing. You gotta realize I walked and I did show videos of it. And even on Thanksgiving, I didn't want to eat because that's the worst year. I walked for 60,000 steps. That's 12 hours of walking. That's just 12 hours of burning around like 3,000 to 4,000 steps. You got to realize, like, you got to walk a lot.